Candida is a common problem for a lot of people. It's a naturally occurring fungus found in the intestinal tract, but it can grow out of control and wreak havoc on the body. There's plenty of antibiotic options for Candida. However, with the rise in drug-resistant strains of Candida surfacing in hospitals, it's likely that in the coming years our treatment options may begin to fail us. Using antibiotics for mild Candida is also problematic because although it kills the Candida infection, it often pushes the microbiome further out of balance, causing long-term problems with other bacterial or fungal species. Some of the signs and symptoms of a Candida overgrowth are bad breath, bloating, constipation or diarrhea, fatigue, brain fog, mood swings, vaginal itchiness, insomnia, and painful or swollen joints. There can be numerous reasons for Candida, such as poor health due to an unhealthy lifestyle, a highly processed diet such as the standard American diet, regularly taking antibiotics, proton pump inhibitors or antacids, a lack of quality sleep, and high levels of stress. All the factors mentioned above will cause a lot of digestive distress, creating the perfect environment for the Candida to grow uncontrollably, resulting in both genital and digestive discomfort. This is why it's known as an opportunistic organism. Nascent iodine is a scientific term for iodine, where the iodine molecule has a diatomic bond broken and has a high amount of electromagnetic energy associated with it. During the 2 to 3 hour of activation time within the human body, once diluted in water and consumed, the nascent iodine atom has the ability to be of assistance to the body. Iodine is indicated for the treatment and the prevention of infections in wounds, including ulcers, burns, cuts, and other minor injuries. The greatest benefit of iodine intake is its effectiveness in killing Candida and other fungi and microbes. Nascent iodine is effective and easy to consume, and perhaps the least toxic and least irritable of all the iodine formulas available. Iodine provides us with a safe way to strengthen our own immune system against invading microbes, while simultaneously correcting a widespread and a critical nutritional deficiency that causes immunological unresponsiveness. As it fuels the thyroid and is necessary for the proper hormone production, it may help with the fatigue that's also associated with the Candida overgrowth. Pau d'Arco is a herbal supplement claimed to be anti-cancer and antimicrobial, especially anti-Candida. Other uses for Pau d'Arco include diabetes, ulcers, stomach inflammation or gastritis, liver ailments, asthma, bronchitis, joint pain, hernias, boils, and wounds. The Pau d'Arco tree has shown a lot of promise in the treatment of Candida infections. It's been shown to directly inhibit 11 different species of Candida, including the most common drug-resistant strain, Candida albicans. Pau d'Arco has even been tested against drug-resistant Candida strains of Candida where pharmaceutical treatments have failed, and the results are very promising. Horopito is an indigenous herb, and it's been extensively utilised as traditional medicine for numerous decades by the Maori of New Zealand. Naturopaths from New Zealand conducted a study and they discovered that the creams derived from the active Horopito extract improved the recovery rate of individuals who were suffering from genital Candida. It recovered the symptoms by 88%. Moreover, within hours after the first application, a decrease in itching and irritation was noted. The principal active ingredient of the Horopito plant is a very spicy compound known as a sesquiterpene dialdehyde, or polygoidal. After extensive research, scientists discovered that the polygoidal is a very powerful natural substance that possesses antifungal properties. In 1982, when working on the isolation of sesquiterpene dialdehyde from the Horopito at the University of Canterbury in New Zealand, they surprisingly noticed its antifungal property against the Candida albicans. Scientists reported that the polygoidal uses different kinds of mechanisms to disturb the roles played by fungi and yeast. This natural potent substance is also able to upset the structure of the yeast membrane due to its ability to act as a non-ionic surfactant. Scientific research conducted in New Zealand showed that the effect of the polygoidal on the digestive system extended far beyond antifungal activity. Many studies clearly showed the capability of the polygoidal to poison and thus kill Candida in cases such as gut candidiasis and oral and vaginal thrush. The efficacy of Allicin compared with fluconazole in alleviating systemic Candida albicin infections was evaluated both in vitro and in vivo through a systemic candidiasis mouse model. A time-kill study showed a significant effect of Allicin against the Candida albicans comparable to that of the fluconazole. Probiotics can help with a leaky gut caused by Candida by reinforcing the lining of the gut. This also helps to prevent gaps from forming in the space between the enterocytes, which lead to an increase in intestinal permeability. In therapeutic terms, probiotics are known to reduce Candida infections in different organ systems of the body, and they're generally considered to be beneficial for overall health. By taking a high-quality probiotic supplement, the good bacteria can begin to colonize your gut, making it an unpleasant environment for Candida to live in. The amino acid L-glutamine and colostrum may also help with leaky gut that can accompany Candida. MSM softens tissues. It relieves stress, asthma, arthritis, inflammation, constipation, Candida. It detoxifies the body and it increases blood circulation. It reduces muscle cramps and back pain, removes inflammation. It permits muscles to heal. It increases energy, alertness, and mental calmness. MSM helps to normalize your body's pH, and this prevents Candida from thriving, as Candida only exists in an acidic environment. Foods like sugar can make you more acidic, and this can be seen by the acid indigestion that occurs from overindulgence in sweets. An alkaline diet plan is also very helpful here. When Candida yeast cells die, they release a noxious, harmful substance that contains roughly 79 different toxins. When large numbers of these pathogenic, disease-causing microorganisms are killed off quickly, the cell death that occurs leads to a simultaneous release of toxins. This explains why many feel much worse when they start a Candida diet and a herb regime. As these toxins are getting released into the body, the patient can feel much worse at the start. There's many ways to help to ease the detox symptoms, such as drinking plenty of water, taking non-acidic or liposomal vitamin C to help to bind and neutralize the toxins, taking liver support supplements such as N-acetylcysteine, milk thistle, and reduced glutathione. As one of the main causes of Candida imbalance and overgrowth is the overconsumption of sugar and carbohydrates, it's pointless to take any of the remedies without first changing one's diet and lifestyle. Mainly a low carbohydrate diet, like a low GI diet, a ketogenic diet, or a Candida diet. This can be very difficult to manage, as Candida is known to increase your cravings for sugar and carbohydrates, and many people also have the wrong idea that they need to be consuming carbohydrates for energy, when in fact a ketogenic diet shows that this is not the case. A Candida imbalance doesn't develop overnight, and it won't be cured overnight either. Expect to make these dietary changes for months in order to fully starve out the bad Candida strains and allow time for good probiotic strains to recolonize your body. You can watch out for other videos on adaptogenic herbs to increase your resistance to stress and to help with burnout that can come from Candida, and this may speed up your recovery from Candida's burden on your body. Go to my website for more information about any of the herbs or supplements mentioned in this video.